everyone. We'd like to welcome you to the Mesa City Council study session for August the 20th of 2018. All of our council is present. The first item on the agenda for this meeting is to review the items on the agenda for tonight's meeting. And because we will not have a study session this Thursday morning due to the League of Cities and Towns conference, we will also be reviewing the agenda for next Monday's City Council meeting as well. So Council, if you could please refer to those two agendas. For tonight, currently, we went over this on Thursday, but currently there are no items off of the consent agenda, and we did receive some presentations on some of these items at our study session on Thursday. Council, any questions or concerns for tonight's agenda? Yes, Mr. Whitaker.
I had a question on item, it looks like 8B and C were recommended for denial. I was just curious what the background was. Okay.
Do you hear?
Okay. Are we gonna hear anything on them tonight, or we just, if they're continued, we're just
No, we're
waiting?
working through some resolutions with the developer on that. So hopefully we'll come back with some agreements in the near future.
Okay.
So P&Z recommended denial, but we're working with the property owner and the developer and see if it's resolved before it comes back to us. All right, Council, any other questions on tonight's agenda? Then let's look at the agenda for Monday, August the 27th. Currently, there is one item off of the consent agenda. That's an annexation case for a public hearing. Otherwise, first few items are, as usual, various liquor license applications, followed by various purchasing contracts, and then various resolutions related to zoning cases. And currently, everything is on the consent agenda for next Monday as well. Do you see anything on, or have any questions or concerns regarding next Monday's meeting? Okay. Guess we have a week to think about it as well. All right, returning then to the agenda for tonight's, or for this afternoon's meeting, item 2 on our agenda is to acknowledge receipt of board minutes. Is there a motion to that effect? Thank you, Mr. Luna and Mr. Glover. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Thank you. Item 3 on this agenda is to hear reports on meetings and conferences attended. Council, anything you'd like to share with us? I was honored to sit next to Mr. Freeman at a funeral for one of our firefighters on Friday. Captain Craig Chenery was an exemplary firefighter. That was a very inspiring event. It was, I just want to say kudos to the fire department and to the fire union for the way they've supported the family. It was, that was very inspiring to see the extended family that you have when you're a member of the Mesa Fire Department. So thank you for the way you reached out and supported the family. Yes, Mr. Thompson.
And I think we saw this morning that brush truck 216 came back safely from California from helping mop up some of the wildfires. So a big shout out and thank you to Mesa Fire Medical for sending that crew out to help out in the California wildfires.
Absolutely. Grateful for their safe return. Council, any other comments under reports and conferences? If not, Mr. Brady, help us with our schedule for the next week or two.
Yeah. Yes, thank you, Mayor. I think we mentioned this already, but we will not be having a study session this Thursday, August 23rd, because of the Arizona League Conference that'll be taking place that day. So our next council meeting will be a week from today. It'll be Monday, August 27th. So we'll see you then. Thank you.
Thank you. Council, if there's nothing else, I think we're ready to adjourn this meeting and move upstairs. Is there a motion to that effect? Thank you, Mr. Thompson. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. We are adjourned.